Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing an ultimate decluttering and clean with me for my kids' playroom. I am so over seeing toys everywhere, so I am throwing it all away. I am inspired by the Konmari method. I am loving how if it doesn't spark joy, it has to go. It's a little different because it's a playroom and these aren't my toys, but if it doesn't have a place, then it needs to go. The way I get started with things like this, I pull some of the bins out and I start dumping them out. I don't have a huge space to work with, so some things stay in the bins, like the dinosaurs. I'm going through here and I'm going to really see what works, what's not broken. I don't know that my kids are still in love with dinosaurs. I am going to ask them, but I'm going to do that after I already sort through what I don't want to see anymore. So this process actually took me about 2 or 3 days. I did this all and I put everything in its bins and sorted through everything and got rid of what I didn't want to see. And then honestly, by mistake, I left it there before putting it in the trash. And then Noah came in and got really excited that everything was out and started playing with it again. So I had to do this process all over. Luckily, it was much easier because everything was still in its piles. One thing about my house, and I've had people comment on it before, they're surprised that we have so many kids in here with the lack of toys. My kids get a lot of toys. They really do, as you can see. But I am not one to hold on to them. Once they get laid around the house without being picked up so many times, I'm getting rid of it while you're sleeping because I don't want to see it anymore. Now, I do have bins like for their guns and Nerf guns and swords and things that boys have. I have a bin in the garage that I'm leaving out there for all of those big items because I don't want to see them. I don't have a bin for them in my house and I think they're really ugly to look at if I'm just being honest. Trust me, you guys, I'm really embracing this stage of my kids being little, but that doesn't mean I have to have clutter everywhere. I don't do well with clutter, and I don't think that they can play with their toys effectively when there's so many of them. That's just a personal opinion. Whenever we're getting rid of toys, I always like to try to give them to an individual in need before I take them to the Salvation Army and then the Goodwill. I also like to give them to children's homes. I like to give them to kids that are in foster care because it really does make these little kids smile and it just brings me so much joy, honestly. It's such a good thing to do. My kids are playing in the living room and I wanted to finish this up, so sorry for the background noise. I went through all the bins and I've separated them. I've got the Legos over here and Minecraft there. I'm going to take the Legos here because I don't like that bin and combine it with the Legos under the boys' beds. I've showed you I use that as my Lego organization. I have tried a lot of ways to organize their Legos and that's the best for us. I have color coded them. I have done by sizes. They just don't stay. So for us, having a plastic pull-out bin under the beds is what works. So I'll put this in here. All the Nerf guns and things like this will go in the garage. That's where we store this stuff. I got a ton of stuff. Hi. Hello. Now I need to try to make this room look somewhat cohesive. It's just like a catch-all and I don't like it. So I'm considering spray painting these and painting this with a regular acrylic paint. This is just a canvas material, so you can paint this. But I'm going to do a spray paint here. I think I'm going to go for gold. What? I don't know. What do you think? Gold? Navy blue? I love the way these look. These are actually gray and white stripes, and I love this. They still sell these at Walmart, but I believe I'm going to spray paint these gold and paint these navy blue. This is a canvas material. So that's what I'm going to do here. And I got these from Target about a year ago on clearance. I don't know that they still sell them. They're the larger ones for these bins. So all of the Legos that were in the playroom, I went ahead and put them back where they go, under their bed. I'm going to take the white bins that I mentioned earlier from Target, and I'm going to spray paint them gold. I am using the same gold spray paint that I also used in my kitchen, Champagne Bronze. It's the metallic spray paint by Rust-Oleum. Now that all of the sides are spray painted, I'm going to allow them to dry. I do not have enough for one can, so this is definitely a 2-can project because you definitely want it to have an opaque look to it. I'm going to take all of the trash that I got from this playroom and everything that needs to be donated and put it either outside in all of the donated items in my van so I can get it taken care of the very next day. So I spray painted 4 of the white bins with the Champagne Bronze Gold that I showed you earlier. It was about 1.5 cans of spray paint, and I needed more, but because I'm so incredibly impatient when it comes to trying to get things done, I spray painted the faces of the 2 other bins that didn't get completed with a charcoal gray. I didn't like it, and because of the sheen, it was a very high gloss sheen, it was starting to peel right off. I can't be having that. So you see I'm trying to fiddle with it here. Also the canvas bins, I just squirted some acrylic paint on top of them and then spread it out with a foam brush, and then I didn't like the coverage, so I spray painted them. No, project fail. Next, I shopped my house with the bins that I had in my front room and decided to use those for the books. I will always recommend you shop your house before you buy anything. And if you don't want to buy any bins, you can keep some cardboard boxes or shoe boxes, put a pretty paper on them, even decoupage some fabric, and they are perfect for bins. These bins, I have 2 of them. I purchased from Home Goods about 3 years ago on clearance. I am not sure if they have them now. And what would any cleaning video, organizing video be without me vacuuming? I do it all the time, you guys. So I am now going to go ahead and give this room a good vacuuming, a good cleaning. I did get rid of the 2 gray bins. I couldn't handle it. It was peeling and chipping, and I just know it would not last. If it's not lasting 30 minutes, it's not going to last a long time. So I'm going to use those in the garage for another reason. This is the way I've got the little cube system right now. This cube system is actually from Walmart. It is the weathered oak, and I love it. And it's lasted 3 years. It's very, very durable. You guys find me on Instagram and tag me in your playroom pictures. I'd love to see, especially if they're like a multi-purpose room like this is. I want this to be looking really adult, but I know I'm in a season where it's just got to be a playroom. But I want it to bring me joy. Okay, new outfit, new day. Let me show you everything I did. So in here is all of the, this is all of the like notebooks and extra supplies I buy throughout the year. Also at the beginning of the year, sometimes they don't end up using what they need. So I have like rulers, anything school related, this bin right here. Then in this bin, we have all of the transformers, all of the ones that actually work. I have Noah's Play-Doh right here, and then Liam's crayon and marker box. This bin has like family games and some word games and things like that. I also have some thinking putty in there and some marbles. And here we have like these types of like Rubik's Cube games, Bop It, Noah's Leapster, things like that, and fidget spinners. I have all of their monster trucks in here, all of their superheroes, and dinosaurs in here, which I'm probably going to try to get rid of when they go to bed. These bins here are from Target. This is all of their Beyblades and the stadiums, and here is all of the Minecraft stuff that I could not find a place for. And over here, I took the books and put them in the room, and I have everything organized. All their markers and everything are in these plastic shoe boxes. You can get them really cheap if you buy them in a bundle from Target and Walmart. They are cheaper than the dollar store. Then up here, I like this much better because it's much more simple. I think I'm probably going to put this away. I got this at fall season, but I might put it away. I want it to look really clean. Got some pictures. I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this area, but for now, I like it. So. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and also if you are new, don't forget to subscribe before you go. Let me know in the comments below what room you guys are going to organize, and also let me know what you want to see on my channel. I would love to know. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!